Hello, 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 WonderWomen.Nails here. I was planning to just do one simple nail, another Valentine's Day. But as you see, my nails fell off, which were these that I had on this hand, but they popped off, so I decided to just go ahead and do what I was thinking to do with the one nails. But thank you so much for returning to my channel, those that are returning, and for those of you that are new, thank you so much for coming to my channel. I do appreciate it, and thank you for watching the video. Now I was gonna use these to spread them, but I notice I always have trouble with my with those staying down completely. Okay, I thought I had another. Oh well, I don't know where I put it, but oh, here it is. Just was getting this so I could put a couple of these in on the little what you call them, plates. Okay, so I got different sizes. There we go. These are smaller. That's a big one. That's a small one. That's a small one. Just gonna go ahead and put them out on here so I know how much to use and which one I'm putting on my nails. I already had gone in, I did my prep, glued my nails, and then I used this color, the Betsy. It's a stronger. Excuse me, I was about to sneeze. Oh wait. Ugh. That one goes there with the small ones. I have big ones here. Which other ones I really want to use are the little bit bigger ones. And that's a small one. Not sure if I might use the small ones, maybe not. But what I am gonna do is just put a little bit of glue and then use this small stamper to hold it down on my curve. That way they would stay on my nail. And let me go ahead and get my nail glue. One that I could just put a small amount of glue, which is this one here. Has a very thin nozzle there, and even if I didn't want to use the nozzle, I can open it if I can. Maybe I have to close it completely. before I could open it. And this thing got stuck there. Let's see if it opens now. There we go. And it has a brush. Very thin brush. And it has then the top nozzle. And I think this is on my cart. I just put something on my nail polish. Doggone it. On my cart, rhinestone glue. And as you see, it had the small nozzle and plus the brush here that you can use either way. But now I messed up my nail. I'm gonna have to file that down. Okay, there we go. And let's start with this one. Gonna do them, let me go over here closer. And I have my small little lamp, tiny little lamp there, which I could use quickly. Let's come over here better. Just gonna put a small dot, not much. Put a small dot there. Pick up one of the hearts. Lay it. Take the stamper. Oh, I just realized I won't be able to use my small one. I'm gonna have to use my big one, this one. Let me get the glue out of the way. Turn it on, just so it could hold the heart in place, round it while it cures, praying it cures. Just holding it down so I could cure it to the curve of my nail. And put another one here. And take another one. Just slanting my finger so I could get the light underneath the heart so I could grab the gel and my heart could be down. Because once I always put the top coat, it's always lifted in corners, and I don't like to feel that. I'm not putting a lot of pressure on it, just holding it down until the gel cures a little bit. This was stood up on this side. I have to put a little bit more gel on this side because I really don't like when they stand up like that. And then they come off. You can feel them once you put in your top coat, you can feel them. And I really don't like that. That's just me. The lamp keeps turning off. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and do the rest of the nails, and I'll be right back. Okay, I put all the hearts on there. I'm going to go ahead and cap it with Reset Gel Pro Nails in Crystal Clear. Crystal Clear. And this thing got stuck to my fingers. There we go. I hate that stickiness. Hold on, let me clean this out. I do not like to feel my fingers sticky. So let's go ahead and encapsulate all the other ones. And the first little one is just a thin swipe, just so when I come in with a bigger one, it doesn't overflow to the edges. Just to cover the hearts a little bit. And I do any cleanups around my cuticle. Make sure they're covered completely, so when I do my filing, I won't file them down. And there we go again. Doggone it. Trying to see if they're covered. Why do I keep doing that? Oh my God. I just put a little bit in the nail lamp just so it could hold. And it won't move. Just a little bit. And it's looking very thick. Let's go ahead and keep going to the next one. I am not too good at encapsulating like this. This nail came out extremely thick. And just fix up your side. Making sure my sides are completely covered. Go ahead and put that upside down. And I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of the nails. And I shall be back. I forgot to turn on my mic, and in case you guys didn't hear it or didn't come through with the voice, I finished all encapsulating. I filed them down, and now I'm just buffing. Buff them down as much as I could without trying to damage the encapsulation heart. I'm just buffing them down. Some are still a little bit thick, if you see here and here. A little bit thick. This one is not too bad, but the heart I put there had ended up falling off, so then I used a different one, which was this little heart that says love is the one I put on there. Fire this one as much as I could without damaging the heart on it. And I put an extra one on here too, so. And I'm ready to finish this because my back is hurting. It's gonna be very bad tomorrow. Ugh, back and shoulders are hurting. Let me go ahead, take a second. And clean my mess up. Filled with dirt, stuff all around. I'm gonna go ahead and this bit that I brought from Temu, which is the coarse one, actually ended up being good to file down this thickness of overlay. Oh, I kind of roughed that one up. Darn it. But it ended up doing good for the thickness, so I am just going to clean up, stretch out my back because it hurts, and I'll be right back again. Now we're going to go ahead and do some stamping. I'm going to use this little stamper that I received. I'm going to use the Clear Non-Stick Matte Chrome Resistant because we're going to be using the gold. So we're just going to go ahead and put this on and then cure it for 60 seconds. Just do a thin layer because we don't need too much of it. Let's go ahead and put this in for 60 seconds. Okay, now I'm gonna just use the white opaque semi-gel to pick up my design. I want to get this one right here that says love. First thing first, I forgot to clean the plate. It is a new plate, but it's always good to clean it. Hoping it picks it up, being so thin. Nope. I have to clean it out. Clean out my stamper. Clean this out. I'm guessing because it's very thin letters. You gotta put a little bit more of polish so it could penetrate the letters and be able to pick it up. There we go. Picked it up, but I gotta clean it. Not doing this down here. Clean this side here. And it's going to go right here. Right there. Oh. Let it sit. Let's clean that out. I don't want it to get stuck inside those thin lines. Go ahead and try this one. The best thing with these semi-gel sheet moddings, you don't have to rush. The middle part there. Let's go ahead and clean it again and retry it one more time. Probably a little bit more polish on it. I forgot to clean this up. I don't know why it's that line. Why is it being scraping too much on it? Let's see if that works now. Nope. Whoops, wrong thing, almost. Okay, let's retry it again. Clean out the plate. Clean out the scraper. Reapply the color. Now the scraper first. Let's see. Did Just trying to get that little bit as close as possible. And there. There we go. Clean out my plate first. Trying to see if I want to put anything else or just leave those two. Darn it, I scratched it with my nails. Darn it. Now let's just put this on. Let me find a small tray. Let's use this one. Has a little edges, so. And you really don't need too much of this. And we're just gonna, really. And what I forgot was one of these. Completely forgot that these I could just was to be rubbed in. We're done it. Actually, let me see if I can use this. We're just gonna pat it in first. And I'm just trying to pick up this that I spilled here because I completely forgot. You pat this one in first and then you rub it once you're once you have put the gold on top of your what the heck is it called? I'm tired, guys. I'm tired. I forgot the word. I am extremely tired. And my back is killing me. Shimmerin is the most easiest thing to use. Oh, that one shows a little bit more. Just wondering, should I put like the heart too? But I want to use my other chrome. I want to use this one from Betsy. It's the Chrome Powder Red. Let me open it first before I find the design. How beautiful that is. Clean this light. Yep, let me clean this out. Clean it out. Put it here. Clean my scraper. Okay, I clean out the area. Forgot to open this. Wow, look at that. That is gorgeous. That is enough for me to use. Just deciding. I use the wings or the heart with the bow. This one has like a little halo there. There we go. Let it sit for a second. Again, pat first. And I am concentrating, that's why I'm so quiet. That one I did it a little bit too high, but it's okay. Take off the excess as much as I can. Ooh, I need to get up from here. My back is hurting too much. Oh, I think that's it for now. I am in too much pain. Just gonna clean this out. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. If you have watched to the end, please consider subscribing to my channel. It has been helping a lot. I do appreciate it. This little palette is cutting up the lint-free. But as I was saying, I do appreciate it, you guys being here and watching to the end. We're just gonna go ahead and put our top coat on it and call it a day. I thought I would be doing stamping on all of them. That's why I put the chrome resistant on all of my fingers, but I did not. So I'm just gonna cover it with top coat. And it's the finest diamond top coat. And we are almost at the end. I'm basically doing this very quickly because I want to get up from here. Should have taken a break, but I didn't. Make sure my cuticles are clean. Let's get that in for 60 seconds. Okay guys, here's the end result. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but let me turn on this other lamp. There we go. You guys can see it more. Actually, let me take off this ugly glove. There we go. Thank you guys for watching. You guys have a good one. Darn it, and I spilled some of it out. I knew I was going to do that. Doggone it. Look at that. I spilled some of this beautiful chrome out. Have a good night. Be blessed. See you in the next one. Bye.